Hey now, hey, good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Yes, I wanted to show my face again 2 times in 1 week. What? Yes, we are live. I'm not going to be on here that long, of course. All of us say that. I'm not going to be on here. Does it matter, sis? Say what you got to say. Um, it is early in the. It's not really early for you guys that are morning people. I just so happen not to be a morning person. I'm a late owl, so I'm like up in the wee hours doing stuff, editing, writing. That's when I get my most inspiration. Is when everybody in bed, okay? So, but I tend to wake up, around this time, and then once I'm up, I'm up. I'm also the type of person that don't like night naps. I don't know. Is there any one of you out there that just seem like I can't get it unless I'm not feeling well or I'm extremely exhausted? I cannot nap well. It's something about napping that just irks myself. Like, why you sleep in the middle of it? It's daytime. Things need to be done. And then there's other people that says, honey, I rely on my good nap. A good nap will refill your soul. And I get it. Had I think I'm like that 3-year-old. I can't go to sleep because I think I'm gonna miss something. But that is me. I came on here because I went live the other day, inspiring some of you guys, being an encouragement, kind of uplifting you guys. And the very next day, I was the one that needed to be uplifted because yesterday, y'all seen me all over this timeline talking about hemming and hawing and upset about this, and the world is crumbling down, and I just need some motivation myself. I think somebody, I can't remember who it was, their post was so on time. It was so on time. And I want to see who was it? Oh God. Who am I too late? Oh, Tamika Jones. Tamika Jones made this post yesterday, and it said it's a vent thread. So you can go on that thread. You can vent whatever it is, get it off your chest, and the people that you can't comment, you can't fix it, you can't give advice, no coaching, nothing. You're just supposed to vent right there, and just keep it there. So I love that because I was like, oh my goodness, this is a perfect time. You said vent. Oh, I went all out, honey. I went from being upset about everything under the sun to I said, you know what? Is the vent thread closed? Because sis still got some more stuff to vent about. Now vented again, and I said, oh, honey, is there any more room for me to leave another comment? Because y'all did say this is a safe space, and I got some things to get off my chest, and y'all can't tell me to shut up. So I, I did that, and then I made a post about God said. And so you were supposed to tell me what God is telling you in this time. And so I listed, my under my comments what God was sharing for me. And what God has been sharing with me is to go on a sabbatical. And it's like, God, you want me to go on sabbatical, and I'm trying to build a business, and I'm getting ready for this, and I have so many responsibilities, and I'm doing research so we can have a wonderful event next year. And Black Friday, I got to push these Black Friday sales out. You talk about going on a sabbatical, God, with I just so much. I want to trust you. So I just got into that kind of mode where it was like, I have to be obedient. But how do you build your business? How do you grow and increase in what you know that you hold, your responsibilities to your goals? How do you do that? And God is saying, take a sabbatical. Make it make sense. I don't need to make it make sense because God already told me what I need to do. And once I do that, it will all make sense. Oh God, when you start preaching to yourself, because self-correction is a mighty thing. All right. So am I on coffee? Yes, I am on coffee. But I'm also excited. I'm excited for a couple of reasons. Of course, I went on that woe was me kind of pity party. And it's okay. I get like that I acknowledge the feeling. I go through the motions. I don't give myself an entire day. I know Ty Triple, so you get one day, you get one day. And some things that I go through, I give it one day. Other things I said, it's not a major thing. I'm going to fix my attitude because I recognize what it is and I get to move on. That's exactly how it felt. But I had to realize that a lot of us are dealing with seasonal depression. I'm also going through a divorce. I just moved to a new area. It is cold in Pennsylvania. I am now 20 plus years Southern girl. So I can't adjust to all of this cold, even though I was born and raised in Detroit and had snow up to my woo-ha and have walked in the snow, rain, sleet for miles at a time, feet wet, toes frozen, snot dripping down your nose, your French roll frozen to your head. I mean, I've done all of that, and I still, and this, I don't know if it's age, and I'm gonna blame it on the age, because honey, I'm too old for all of this cold stuff. Y'all can keep it. Give me some warmth. I want some sunshine, palm trees, ocean, honey. But I think that's what I'm dealing with is, seasonal depression. But also, when you really, really get down to the facts of it, to actually putting yourself in the spotlight and say, what is your real issue, girl? I said, oh, what's today? Today is the day before my mother's death anniversary. I found my mother gone on November 13th. So this is her death anniversary. It happens also because, of course, when you have death, you also have life. This is also my twin cousin's birthday, also. So I always remember them because they share a celebration of life with my mom, but also there's an extra cherry on the top of this that I'm reminded to keep smiling. I'm reminded not to get gloomy. I'm reminded that it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm reminded of God's promises. So my third grandbaby was born yesterday. Avani Overstreet was born yesterday. This is my son's third baby girl, 6 pounds, 15 ounces. And I have to remember that. It's like something, of course, you have wonderful life events happen. And then all of a sudden the sun